Hi, I'm Tanya Drake, Vice President of ANA New York, and I'm delighted that you're interested in joining one of our committees. Your first question might be, why should I join a committee? Committee participation is the best way to begin active involvement in ANA New York. It gives you an opportunity to engage with nurses outside of your immediate professional and geographic area and to get unfiltered perspective of what nurses and nursing are dealing with across New York State. But the most important reason to join a committee is because only you have your knowledge, your unique skills, and professional and life experiences to bring to ANA New York to help it grow and become stronger and more inclusive. What exactly do committees do? Well, committees are vital to the success of ANA New York. They generate ideas and bring information and concerns from the membership directly to the board of directors through monthly reports submitted by board liaisons assigned to each committee. A committee is created to perform specific tasks to fulfill ANA New York's mission and purpose. Some committees, related to organizational functions and legal requirements, are mandated and described in the bylaws. Other committees are created by the board of directors to support the mission and functions of ANA New York and to meet the needs of our members. The purpose of each committee is described in detail in the bylaws or under the About drop-down menu on the ANA New York website. What are your different interests? Let me summarize the descriptions on the website to see if there's a committee that meets your needs. Are you interested in money management? The Audit Committee reviews fiscal operations to ensure that they are accurate and consistent with the purposes and functions of ANA New York and within legal standards. The Finance Committee prepares an annual budget and monitors income and expenditures of the association funds and the overall financial status of ANA New York. Are you into organizational governance like me? The Bylaws Committee solicits suggestions and proposes changes to the bylaws, then drafts amendments for review and vote in the General Assembly. I got my start in ANA New York on the Bylaws Committee. I love governance. Do you love politics? The Legislative Committee monitors trends in legislative and governmental areas that impact state or national health policy as they relate to our mission and goals, and develops a legislative program to guide our lobbyists. Yes, we have a lobbyist. Do you want to assure strong leadership going into the future of the organization? The Nominations and Election Committee solicits a slate of qualified candidates for each office and implements the policies and procedures for nominations and elections. Do you believe professional achievement should be recognized? The Awards Committee reviews the nominations for awards to be presented at our annual conference and selects the recipients. Do you have concerns about the future of nursing? The Nurse Education Committee often meets with representatives of the State Education Department to discuss trends and issues in nursing education. The committee suggests program topics and presenters and submits continuing education articles for our newsletter. Are you interested in member engagement and participation? The program committee proposes and, with the help of office staff, presents real-time and virtual educational, social, and community events for our members. So once you join a committee, what is the time commitment? Committee assignments are for a 2-year term with an option for reappointment. Frequency of meetings varies by committee. Some, like nursing education, legislation, and program, meet monthly. Others, like audit and bylaws, meet only a few times a year. Where can you get more information about the committee you're interested in? Go to our website, ananewyork.org. Click on About, then Agendas and Minutes, and scroll all the way to the bottom, where you will find the annual report submitted by each committee and published in the Book of Reports for the annual conference. This report will give you an in-depth look at each committee's frequency of meetings, activities, and accomplishments for the past year. Have I piqued your interest? So, how do you join? Come to the annual meeting. We would love to see you. Each committee has a table at one of the breakfast sessions. You can visit several and talk with a representative to learn more about a committee and sign up if you're interested. Can't go to the annual meeting? Respond to the call for committees emailed and posted on social media in the fall of each year. Committee members are selected by the board of directors in December. You will be contacted by the executive director if assigned to a committee. Now you're a committee member. How do you prepare for a meeting? Meetings are held virtually on Microsoft Teams and usually last about an hour. You can join by phone or on a computer. You will be given free access to the Teams app and an orientation by the office. Each committee also has a page on SharePoint, which is part of Teams, to post minutes, agendas, and documents. Before a meeting, access SharePoint and review the minutes of the past meeting, the planned agenda, and any documents posted for the upcoming meeting. Do you have information, a skill set, or contacts relevant to an agenda item? Speak up. Take a moment to think of new ideas, activities, issues, concerns you want to bring up during the meeting. Maybe jot down a reminder. Post to SharePoint or email directly to committee members any information or documents you think might be useful during the discussion. If your idea doesn't get fully discussed at the current meeting, ask that it be put on the agenda for the next meeting. Keep in touch between meetings by reading emails from the committee chair, committee members, and the ANA New York office. Do you think sending your ideas to the committee in advance of a scheduled meeting might help the discussion? Do it. Above all, enjoy. Committee membership is a rewarding experience and an opportunity to meet new people with similar and diverse interests. It benefits you and your ANA New York. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to your contributions to our professional organization.